I am sick of Dead by Daylight. I have long been a fan of the game and have almost 1,000 hours put into it, but I must admit, it is the most frustrating game on this planet. With hitboxes being broken half the time, the ranking system being the worst out of any ranking system I know, and the devs caring more about releasing overly expensive cosmetics instead of polishing the game, I think it's about time DBD has some competition. And that's where I was browsing YouTube and came across this trailer. The trailer was for a game called VHS. VHS is a thrilling 4v1 asymmetric action horror game somewhat similar to Dead by Daylight. It is based in the 80s theme where small town teens face off against terrifying monsters brought to life from the aisles of a 1980s video store. VHS is similar to DBD in the sense that it's 4 players versus 1 killer, but with a bit of a different take. In VHS, the goal for the killer is still to destroy all the survivors, but survivors can craft or find items to attack the killer with and defend themselves. Basically, the goal is for the killer to kill all of the survivors, or the survivors team up and kill the killer. Whoever kills the other wins. The way to kill the killer is for survivors to find what is called stigmas, which is the abilities you see at the top of the screen, and using all the stigmas against the killers to kill him. Once you use one stigma against the killer, that specific one you used will no longer be effective against the killer. But if you were to use the same stigma ability against the killer a second time, it would instead stun him instead of hurting him. So you need to find and use all the stigmas that are randomly placed throughout the map to effectively kill the killer. Overall, the game just looks really fun. It looks more arcadey than Dead by Daylight, but hopefully that doesn't take away from the immersion and scary aspect of it. From what we know, there are 3 different killers so far: the werewolf, the creepy doll master, and the warp. Personally, I'm most excited for the creepy doll master because he looks like a lot of fun. So far, it looks like it has a lot of potential and could eventually even overtake Dead by Daylight if it's done correctly. We'll just have to wait and see though. From what I've seen, the devs have a lot of plans for the game, and I really hope it is as good as it looks. From what I've gathered, it'll only be launching on PC at the start, and there's not a confirmed release date yet. The Steam page just says it'll be coming out soon, so I'm not quite sure when that'll be. I think the best part is the game will be absolutely free of charge, so if you're low on cash, you could just swipe this up and play with some friends, assuming you have friends, with no extra money coming out of your wallet. You can play as different survivors that can be unlocked with in-game earned currency or premium currency, which I would assume is real money. However, anything that can be purchased will not give any in-game advantages at any point in time. So basically no Star Wars Battlefront 2 loot crates that you could buy with real money and have an in-game advantage. Those are annoying. Overall, I think the game has a lot of potential and you should absolutely pick it up when it comes out because again, it's free. Let me know what you think about the game in the comments because I'd love to hear what you think. I'm personally really excited for it to come out and try it out. I'm going to be making more videos on specific killers and their abilities as well as the survivors, so if you want to find out more, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications. But that's all for this video. I hope you enjoy and I will see you in the next one.